What's good, YouTube? It's your boy K Flex, and I'm back here with yet another video. And ladies and gentlemen, you guys know why we're here. Read the title. Miami Dolphins signed Robert Foster, wide receiver. We finally got the wide receiver that we was looking for. You know, we thought it was gonna be Kenny Galladay, maybe Juju, maybe Curtis Samuel, but it was Robert Foster. And let's say we we might actually get, one of the other three that I named. But yeah, right now it's Robert Foster. And this guy, Robert Foster, if you haven't heard of him, it's probably for good reason. He hasn't really done much in his 3 seasons in the NFL. He started single-digit games, has 3 touchdowns, all came within his first season. Hasn't scored in 2 years, had some injury problems, but he has 20 yards per catch, which is good. And he's young, which is good. And he played at Alabama with Tua for 1 year, which is also good, okay? So those are her positives. The negatives just being that he couldn't really find his way on the rotation and he had some injuries. And at this point, guys, listen, I don't really even know anymore. I second guess even making a video on this because honestly, I just don't even know if he's going to make the roster. I don't even know if he's that good. All right, and to be quite honest with you guys, I don't know if this whole if free agency, like I don't know if we'll make a big splash this free agency. I have no clue. Let me know in the comments if you guys think we will. By the way, shout out to people who like this video before they even heard the sentence. But I do know one thing. If the Miami Dolphins idea for this offseason, if their plan was to make this as boring as possible, well, I would say they did a fantastic job of that, okay? Because I'll tell you right now, and listen, I would take a boring free agency 100 times out of 100 if it leads to wins. If we're winning this offseason and we didn't spend money and we're being smart, listen, I'll take it. But I'm just like it's whether you agree or disagree with the way that the Dolphins have gone about free agency so far. One thing's for certain: it's been boring. Okay, I think everybody can agree that it's been boring. Whether or not you think it's good that it's been boring or bad that it's been boring, it's been boring. All right. With the exception, I mean, we signed. You look at some of the signings we had. I guess the funnest part was when we traded for McKinney. All right, but other than that, you look at some of the signings, and it's like a backup, a fullback. It's like it's boring. And listen, at the end of the day, the name of the game is winning. It's not having fun. So listen, I would take boring if you're winning, but if we're not winning, this is just it's just. I mean, it's terrible. But I'll tell you one thing: it's not over. And again, let me remind y'all, all the best free agent wide receivers are still available, right? The only one that's not available is like Allen Robinson, which he never even hit the market technically because they franchise tagged him as soon as they could. So all the best wide receivers are still available. We could definitely still get one of them. Jadeveon Clowney's available. Like, it's plenty of people that can make you be like, oh my goodness, we made a splash. But as of right now, it's been very, just boring. You feel me? So we got Robert Foster again. It's not too much I have to say about him or could say about him. He's okay. He's a good. He's a receiver that we don't even know if is he finna make the roster type thing. That's why I didn't know if I should make. I mean, we don't know if he's gonna make a roster, but he's fast. He's speedy. He just doesn't have the most catches. Hasn't had the most opportunities throughout his career. And so we'll see what he can do for the Dolphins in the future. But again, who knows if he'll ever even touch the field? Who knows? You know what I'm saying? It's just another one of those moves where it's like, I got to make a video on it. Some things I didn't make a video on. Like when we signed that fullback, I did not make a video. I was like, bro, it's just no way, bro. I'm not about to talk about no special teamer. But Robert Foster, I feel as though I should talk about him because I do think that it's a chance that he could be an important part of the team, okay? Let me know in the comment section what you guys think about this move. Like, comment, subscribe, roll to 11 can't wait, but okay, flexing them out. I mean, listen, this video is going to be less than 5 minutes, but what is there to talk about? He has like 5 catches in his career. All right? And he has 3 touchdowns. All right? I'm just kidding. He has a lot more than 5, but y'all get what I'm saying, okay? He hasn't done much that I could really talk to y'all about, okay? But we'll see, you know what I'm saying? He played for the I'm about to say Washington Redskins, Washington football team for the last couple of seasons. They don't have a quarterback, you feel me? And he's him being a deep threat, even if he wasn't having injury concerns or injury problems with Washington, bro, it's not like Alex Smith was going to get it to him. Dwayne Haskins, you feel me? Like, so he never really had a chance with them, to be quite honest with you. So I'm not even mad that he hasn't scored a touchdown with them or anything like that, because who's going to give him the ball? Who was going to give him the ball? Nobody, all right? Now, it is, whatever, I'll just save that for later. But get in the comment section and let me know what you guys think about the move. And let me know what you guys think about this whole free agency so far. I think, I can't really judge whether it's a good or a bad one, not yet at least. But I could say this. It has been incredibly boring, okay? I would tell you that it has been nothing exciting about any of these signings tell you the truth, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? And again, exciting don't win games, though. You feel me? So that's not saying that means it's a bad free agency. I'm just saying it wasn't a fun one. Okay? Get in the comments, know what you guys think. Like, comment, subscribe, roll to, like I said, 11 can't wait. Okay, flexing. I'm out.